So we are set, ready to go off of turn number 4, Healy and Church. Roll it off of the corner. Healy sideways, tries to gather it back in. Lenny Guy trying to do a little evasive action, and the Grasshopper finds himself down along the edge. Up front, Darrell Church leads it down the back straightaway. Battle for second as Albanaz and Duarte race for position, give the advantage to Duarte in the number 50 up into the second spot. Here comes Richie Murray in the 08. Richie's got one win this year here at the Speedball. Down the back stretch they go, and Duarte trying to close in the distance on Church into turn number 3. Nose to tail off of 4. 2 laps up on the board. Healy is settled in at the tail end of the field as they hit turn 1. Darrell Church out of Brockton, Mass, leading the parade down the back straightaway with Mike Duarte and Richie Murray, second and third. A pair of former champions rolling off the corner. Murray takes a look to the outside. Duarte trying to hang on as they hit turn 1. Murray a little bit crossed up, gathers it back in, tries it again off of turn number 2. Behind them, Albanaz, Guy, and Belcher all racing for position. Belcher trying the outside lane there. Off of 4, Murray gets a run to the outside. Duarte down low. Church gets caught in the outside lane. Mike Duarte out of Dayton, down to the inside, racing for the lead as they go wheel to wheel at the top of the field. Mike Duarte takes over the top spot. They come off of 4, and Murray follows them through down on the inside. A little bit loose off the corner as Duarte, but able to hold on at the top of the field as they hit turn number 1. It's a 3-car race up front. Murray closes in the distance between he and Duarte down into turn number 3. Off of 4, nose to tail. Murray trying to find a weakness in the number 50 as they hit turn number 1. Behind them, Albanaz, Lenny Guy, and Chase Belcher racing nose to tail. Lenny Guy trying to make a run, settles it in back behind. Off of 4, 18 laps remaining in this one. And Mike Duarte holds on to the top. Here comes Murray to the outside, looking for one up top as they come off of turn number 2. Into 3 they go. Murray motors even as they hit the corners. They are side by side at the top of the field. Duarte trying to hang on, but it's Murray taking over the lead with 17 laps remaining. Right rear tire spins that truck. They roll off of turn number 4, up on the throttle, and it is a dead heat as they hit turn number 1. Duarte trying to wind up that outside lane to find himself at the top of the field as they race down into 3. Murray on the inside. That truck looks stronger on the outside, but he gets a good run off of 4. Duarte with a crossover move takes a look down low as they hit turn number 1. Murray shuts the door one more time. Off of turn number 2 they come, and it is Murray setting the pace. Duarte sitting second. They've broken away from Darrell Church. Rich Albanaz sits fourth with Lenny Guy on his tail off of turn number 4. Guy takes a look down low. Albanaz is able to shut the door as they hit turn 1. Down the back stretch they go nose to tail with Albanaz leading that charge in that battle for 4th and 5th. Leading the race, Richie Murray out front, nice and comfortable. In the green and black number 08. 2 truck lengths between he and Duarte. 13 laps remaining this time. A baker's dozen to go as they hit the stripe. Lenny Guy making a bid for that 4th spot. Takes a look to the inside of Albanaz heading down into 1. Albanaz up top. He shuts the door one more time as they head down the back straightaway. 12 remaining this time, halfway. As Richie Murray continues to keep a nice, comfortable, safe distance between he and Mike Duarte. Lenny Guy still working on Albanaz, takes another look down the back stretch, tries to throw it in deep, but Albanaz does not give him enough room to squeeze on by. Tries it again down into 1, but Lenny just not strong enough for that inside lane yet. Tries it again off at 2. Albanaz strong down the stretch with the engine. 10 to go. Richie Murray on a Sunday drive here on a Saturday evening. Lenny Guy down to the inside. This time he's got a run underneath Albanese as they head down into turn number 1. Guy down on the inside. Albanese up top as they race bed to bed down into turn number 3. Off the 4, Lenny Guy looking for that 4th position, squeezes by, puts the 77 up onto the leaderboard. Albanese battling back on the outside. Down the back stretch they go, still racing wheel to wheel into turn number 3.
That race was, I already lost the one you gave me, so it's tough to lose that one.
Albanese continuing to hold off the charges. Half a truck length ahead of Lenny Guy. Guy tries it again off of 2 and settles it in back. 7 laps remaining for Richie Murray at the top of the field, but the battle continues on for that 4th spot. Lenny Guy continuing to try that bottom lane. Throws it in hard and deep down into turn number 1, gets the truck halfway down underneath, but down the backstretch, not enough power to overtake that black and white number 13. Albanese shuts the door one more time. 6 laps to go for Richie Murray. Last year's Seekonk Speedway Sports Truck Champion. The youngster out of Tiverton leads it with 5 laps to go. Throws it in hard, the back end slides out. Murray goes around at the top of the field. He leads it across the stripe, and here comes Albanese down to the inside of Church in the battle for 2nd. Pushes it hard off of turn number 2, but it's Church holding on to the 2nd spot. Murray works the outside as he battles with Lenny Guy. Guy slides it, saves it, settles it in. 4 laps to go, and Murray is up to 4th, looking for 3rd, down into 1 and 2. Albanese keeping that truck down to the bottom as Murray works the top side into 3 and 4, and there are 3 more circuits to go. Mike Duart, Richie Murray, works the outside, takes a look up top. 2 laps to go, and Murray with a crossover move takes a look down low. Church trying to hold.
I can't thank my guys enough. George Turgey, unbelievable. That adjustment helped so good, even though I've only been here a couple times. I knew the 08 was fast. I just had to stay in his mirror and keep the pressure on him and hope he makes a mistake. And sometimes racer luck's on your side, sometimes it isn't. Tonight, it was finally on my side.
A lot of people have helped you get here into victory lane. A lot of sponsors on the truck.
Yeah, I got to thank Barry Sunderland, George Turgey, of course, Eric's Auto Service, Space Station, Roach's Landscaping. I got to thank Sandy Turgey, my dad, my brother, and George. I love you, man. Awesome job today.